Pay for those boxes.
Another griping here about a copyright claim. Actually, this is on a video that I made 8 years ago now. And I did the audio. I did the audio in Sony's Acid back when Sony owned it. And now I get a notice today saying that there are not one, but two different copyright claims filed against that video by two different artists with two different representations. And here's the thing. I have a hard time even finding those audio tracks anywhere. I'm sure they're real. But, I used Sony's Acid samples and their tool to make this stuff. And this isn't the first time this has happened. And it's also happened with Smart Sound. So what the hell am I supposed to do? I mean, really, think about it. I'm a little guy. YouTube's a big, I've said this before, I'm a little guy. YouTube's a big corporation. These representation companies, they're big corporations. And yeah, okay, sure. They make their artist makes a song or a soundtrack, and then they copyright it. And because the YouTube robot finds something similar, there's a claim filed against me and my video. Am I getting loud? Could be because I'm very upset. But anyways, there's a claim filed against me and my videos. And I don't want to dispute this because, well, first off, I don't have enough viewers to monetize anyway. So who gives a crap if I'm not going to get monetization out of it? But two, I don't want to file a dispute and lose the dispute because I went through this already before with some stuff from Kevin MacLeod. I love his stuff, but some Spanish company buys his stuff and uses it as a soundtrack for a singer, and then I get a copyright claim filed against me, and they dispute my dispute. Well, how many disputes how many times can you dispute claims that get then turned around and disputed before you suffer for this? And I have a whole bunch of videos on YouTube, and no, they don't garner gazillions of views, but that's not the point. I've put hours, hundreds of hours over years putting this stuff up, and I really don't feel safe disputing or standing up for my rights to lose all that. It's a big goddamn corporate world. I get it, but it just pisses me off because I don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to this. I don't know that any human being will ever see this video. I mean, I don't know that any human being connected with anybody's legal department could do anything about this, will ever see this video. And really, if they did, why should they care about some schmuck like me off in the hinterland somewhere? I get it. But really, if you make videos on YouTube and you're a little guy and you're using tools that big companies have provided for you, or even that open source companies have provided for you, and you're using supposedly copyright-free, royalty-free samples, you can still end up in the same situation as me. You will if you do enough. Because the robots, they can't tell. And really, they're not there to tell whether my video produced 8 years ago is a copyright violation of stuff that probably came out after it actually hit the web. Pisses me off. But hey, thanks for letting me put my videos up, YouTube. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Can you tell I'm upset? Pisses me off. Just pisses me off. I did this as a live stream because I didn't want to sit and produce it. And I can't play you the stuff, and I can't show you the video. That's not the point. It's not the point at all. The point is, it's always stacked against the little guy. And YouTube is so big. There's no human beings answering your first, as far as I know, your first dispute. And after you get past that point, well, who knows who's answering your dispute, who's dealing with it. And really, if they have a corporation that is filing regularly versus a little guy like me that hardly ever file. I never file a damn copyright claim, notice. I only get them filed against me. And I almost never dispute them because, hey, I do a lot of public video recording and there's lots of incidental music. And hey, I'm not claiming any ownership of that. But when I put hours and hours of my time into creating the audio for stuff that I've created, I really don't want to be told afterwards that I don't have a claim on it, that somehow I'm violating somebody else's claim. I'm not a corporation. Get that? I'm a human being. Okay, that's enough. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I want to end my fucking stream.